The mystery of where Lewiston mass shooter Robert Card was between the night he went on that rampage to when his body was found days later may never be solved. Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Yacono. Amanda Hill is off tonight. That was the impression of the chief of police in Lisbon, where Card was ultimately found in the back of a commercial trailer. The chief, along with other members of Lisbon and Lewiston law enforcement, testified today before the governor's commission investigating the shootings. News Center Maine's Sam Olson covered that hearing for us. She is in Augusta tonight with more. Sam.
Hi, Brian. The focus of today was on law enforcement's response to the shooting the night of October 25th, how they handled the investigations at the boat launch where Robert Card's car was found, and the search which involved hundreds of law enforcement officers in the days that followed. The commission asked members of the Lewiston and Lisbon police departments the details surrounding their search for the gunman, focusing much of their attention on the recycling facility in Lisbon, where Card was found dead inside a tractor trailer in an overflow lot. It's about 3/4 of a mile away from where they found his car 2 days earlier. Police say the night of the shootings was chaotic as there were so many tips pouring in, and Lewiston was flooded with law enforcement officers from all over New England. Lisbon Police Chief Ryan McGee told the committee he knows that Robert Card was in that trailer for just hours on the day he died. As for where he was before that.
But 36 to 40 hours, this individual was alive in somewhere. Sergeant Rory told me there's no indication that he was in that trailer a long time. There's no, there's no indication. We don't know to this day whether he was there when my officers went through or if he snuck in there because he just fled from Maine Recycle, and that's why we found an open door. We don't know those questions. Obviously, we would love to be able to answer. We don't have video cameras to show, but that was a long time for someone to be alive. And I ultimately think 36 to 40 hours, that individual being alive, he didn't kill himself right off. I think it's because of all the work of the people sitting behind me and all the other agencies is the reason why he was contained to an area and couldn't do any more carnage to our communities. And my hat's off to every agency.
Chief McGee says every officer working the case was doing their best to bring justice to the 18 people who lost their lives. Next week, the commission will hear from Maine State Police. On the night of the shootings, it was that agency that took command over the investigations and the search for the suspect. Brian, back to you.
Sam Olson in Augusta with another week of testimony for us. Sam, thank you.